Love is an interesting term because some people think it's sort of soft or kind of smushy. Um, and I don't, I don't, when I talk about love though, I mean like, you know, when you love your kid, but you love all people like they're your kid. So you love every creature like it's your kid. And in that you are going to protect and you're going to stand for and you're going to believe in, and it's strong, and you would fight anything to preserve it. You would, it's not sort of sitting back on a yoga mat and thinking, you know, peace out, it's all going to be okay. It's actually very active. And it's, love is, for me, what it is. It's the whole purpose. It's the whole reason we're here. It's the whole everything. It's the center of it all. It's what holds it all together. It's a very real force.
Love is probably the most difficult act for people to do. It's hard work. It's easier to not love something. And I think it's at least in my life, I find that to be very true. It's very easy to inflame hatred, and people seem to resonate with that. Oftentimes it's easy. But to appreciate everyone and everything, to come from an approach of love and empathy and caring, that takes a lot of work. And it's the work that we need to do. And that's why it's so important, right? I mean, we have a lot of the conditions and what, you know, in nature and in our cities and in our communities because of a lack of love, a distancing, othering, and allowing oneself to be out of touch, to not have compassion, not have love towards something. And that's something that BALLE has taught me also, right? Because thinking about that very first immersion as a fellow, and in less than a week's time, really feeling community with people and having a profound love and respect for people that I had not known 3.5, 4 days before. And the work that it's taken to get us to that point, though. I mean, it was hard. You know, people had to be vulnerable. People had to challenge themselves to think differently. And that's why love is so important. Because once we get into that place, we can fight. We can, protect and preserve, build things together. It's strength, strength to love and all that. So I think it's very much needs to be spoken. And kind of, to your point, defined in ways that's not just, what people assume it to be, but really challenging our definition and how love shows up in the world.